Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. Let's go ahead and dive right into it because tomorrow is 1000% Fridays. So if you don't know, usually, it happened today too. Sometimes it be kind of happening early on in the week now. They kind of switch it up. But that's the whole point of the market. You got to know how to adapt. Just because something, on Fridays, if you get into the rhythm of, oh, that's when the market explodes, that's when contracts be up 1000+%. That don't mean it's going to be like that forever. They can switch it to a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, middle of the week. They can switch the first hour from being the hottest day, the hottest part of the market, and then have it to the middle of the day when everybody's on lunch, on break, and ain't expecting it. The last time Trump had tweeted a while ago, like a couple months ago, and the market went insane. I turned like $200-300 into a few thousand in a matter of minutes because he tweeted. I forgot what it was, but he tweeted Blase right? That happened around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, right? They do it when people least expect it, when most people ain't at their phones, ain't at their computers, taking a break from the market. The hottest parts in the market is the first hour and the last hour. That's when all the volatility, all the volume, all the money is in rotation, right? The middle of the day, it's kind of like a sneak attack. Just like whenever stocks play games all day and then after hours, it spikes up 15 overnight, it go up $15-20 and give you the opportunity of not getting in it. That's the type of sneaky behavior market makers and those people like to do. So tomorrow will be a special day, historic day for the market. We got IPO for SpaceX, the world's first trillionaire. Yeah, Elon Musk is on track to be the world's first trillionaire, which is insane to even say. SpaceX is set to debut on NASDAQ on Friday, June 12, 2026 under the ticker symbol SPCX. The company officially priced its record-breaking initial public offering at $135 per share, raising $75 billion in valuation of approximately $1.77 trillion. Sheesh. Right here, as you can see, they got it ready. 612, 135. So before we get into all that, let's look at the price action. SPY, $738. We called it in VIP. Like I say, they love to have a reason. They don't like when a price action just go crazy or do something out of the ordinary without having a reason behind it. But like I say, news influences the market, but it's not the whole pie. It's part of the pie. Trump tweeting definitely can influence the market. Any people of power like Trump or maybe even Elon Musk, when it came to Dogecoin in certain markets and stuff, they words are powerful. Like them, love them, hate them, I don't care. We ain't here for that. We here to make money. He moved markets. President Donald J. Trump on canceled scheduled strikes against Iran. This was the tweet that went out when the market, exploded. Based on the fact that discussions with the Islamic Republic of Iran has been brought to the highest level of Iranian leadership and approved, I have, as President of the United States of America, canceled the scheduled strikes and bombings against Iran this evening. So he seized fire. Look at the price, 738. Look at VIP, SPY, upside, 730, expansion, 738. That was max price target for the day. It went a little above that, pretty much on point. So now let's look at the downside. Pay attention to those levels. They're going to help you out. 725 was the lowest, 725 and some change. So if it never broke below 724, the $15 upside move that happened from here, the $18 upside, it was about a $15 downside that could have happened from here if it would have held below 724. It never reached 724 though, so that was nothing to worry about. And if you got in at 727, you made money, 727 to 725, because you shouldn't wait for 724 to sell. I wouldn't advise you to do that. Never be the first one on the train or the last one to get off. So you don't got to get on the train exactly at 727, right a little bit under. You don't want to get off the train exactly at 724, right a little above. So around 25-ish, usually $1 before the target. So right here from 730 to 738, I would have never held all the way to 738. You would have got off around 734, 735, maybe even 736. Or max, squeezing it, being greedy, 737, but not 738, not 724. And you wasn't worried about getting squeezed out of your position whenever the market flipped the way it did, because it never, this the main level that could have cost open floor all the way down to 710. Pay attention. 724 never came, 738 did. Shout out to the members though. Crazy day today be. What can I say? On point as always. $1,500 plus on a day thanks to you, and $5,000 on a week. VIP for life. Let's go. Hey, shout out to you, brother. Hey, if you want to join VIP, you already know what to do. Just go to the home page on YouTube, click join, scroll down. Exclusive tier give you all access to every single play, market context, execution levels. Follow up with me one-on-one weekly for 15 minutes. The tier right before that, if you don't want to be an exclusive, give you everything pretty much except for the follow-up phone calls weekly, 15 minutes and all that good stuff. Robinhood already got it listed. SpaceX is ready to be listed on tomorrow, 6/12/26, 135. So get ready for 1000% Friday, man. I'm gonna be definitely watching Meta on tomorrow. We seen Meta had a crazy sell-off in the past few days and on last week. I want to see Meta break above 575 and then open up to the 780s. 570 is a key level I'll be watching to the downside. If Meta loses steam, that's the level you want to worry about. Also pay attention to the flow of the market. If a pullback is slow, that's, you got to be more cautious with the level. If the pullback is sharp, I would say 565. If it sharply pulled back towards 565 and quickly reclaim back over 570, then that would just be a flush, a stop loss raid, taking people out of position, shaking the tree before a huge rip. So it all depends on how the stock pulls back. If it pulls back slow and gradual, 570. If it pulls back sharp, it looks very unethical, like what you doing? You trying to get me? 565. Try to explain so you can really understand it and visualize it. So SPY 738, I'm gonna be looking at this going to tomorrow as well. It's at that key level. 738, 737 is a major level for SPY. If it holds above this, the next level's up, we can see around 742 to 745. And Fridays get crazy, so that's a little bit conservative, but it all depends. As long as Fridays is still juiced up like they've been in the past. Because sometimes the Friday, like the day, could be the Friday. So Friday could, be calm if a day within that week has already went crazy. Not all the time, but sometimes it could rotate like that. Coinbase, I'm gonna be watching you. I love the price range Coinbase is in as of now. And Tesla. And also, the other stocks like my AMDs and NVIDIA, the AI sector. So you already know what to do, guys. Add your boy on Instagram at the BHaysShow_. Feel free to DM me, hit me up for a one-on-one or anything like that. You already know I love y'all, man. Be safe on tomorrow. Don't be greedy. That SpaceX IPO, hey, my opinion on that as well. If you trading it, if you day trading it, it's good to make money on. A lot of volatility, a lot of movement. It's going to be a good play to make money on. If you're looking on investing in it, I would invest in it straight out the gate, because usually when a stock IPO be kind of like overpriced, and then over the course of weeks and months, it usually, pulled back to a fairer price. So, who knows though? We don't know how it's going to go for real, but usually, judging historically, how IPOs, when they usually come out, they be kind of juiced up, hyped up, then they sell out for a little minute, and then they start to reclaim and, become the true value of what it's worth. You already know though, I love y'all, and God bless you. We go.